Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Emily. This is Crafting with Emily. Today I have a finish for you. It's actually two finishes. These are two of the Halloween babies from Distracted by Diamonds in their Halloween Babies collection. This is Witch's Wishes and Devilish Desires. I wanted to show them together. I just finished the second one last night, so I'm very excited to share these with you. I know that Debbie with the Crafty Diamond also posted a post review of the little witch that I'm about to show you. I think this is only my second finish video. This is going to be very informal, just like all of my other videos here. So I'm just excited to share these with you. Spoiler, I don't have any super negative things to say about these kits. I really love them. They're super cute. So let's take a look. Here are our originals, and here is our big reveal. I think they are so cute. So we have Witch's Wishes here on the left and Devilish Desires on the right. We'll get a little further into them. I'm literally standing on a step stool. This had to be thought this would be so simple to do. Simple little video, gonna take 15 minutes. I have a step stool and 3 different tripods. I'm actually going to switch the device that's holding my camera now to something a little more stable. So give me just 1 second and we'll look at these a little closer. Movie magic. Okay, let's start with Witch's Wishes. So this is the one I did first. She is so cute. They're both so cute. So this is the one that Debbie from the Crafty Diamond did as well. These guys are both so adorable. These are both 42, well, I guess we can talk about them together because a lot of similarities here. Both 42 by 42 centimeters. Again, this is part of their Halloween Babies collection. They also had a little ghost and a Frankenstein, I think. There might have been one more that I'm missing. But I got the witch first. I wasn't sure if they were gonna have the little devil. The witch came out first, so I snatched her up. She is so cute. I love they had a lot of specials, these mica mist drills, so you can see sort of what looks like the texture in the base of her little cloak, and then the shimmer in the dandelion, and then a lot of the shimmer in her hair as well, and in this tree, the branches that are above her. A lot of really cool shimmer. And I'm learning that the shimmer, let me change the zoom. Hang on just 1 second. Don't get seasick. Okay. I'm learning that of course, not all special drills are created equal. This light blue special drill was my favorite. This light blue shimmer. But the way that these shimmers were made, I spent kind of a long time trying to determine if they were literally a different shape than the other drills, because the way the shimmer looked on them, they literally looked like a different texture and created this really nice textural difference in her hair and in her cloak. They are literally the same. It was just the way the mica, I don't know if it was multiple layers of mica on top of the drill, but I sat there for a while, kind of an embarrassingly long time, trying to decide if they were literally more round or more, more faceted or something. I really loved her bow in particular. And then again, the shimmer gray drills to make it clear that these are her little bangs in the front. So cute. I used, this might be a knockoff art dot, but I had lots and lots of drills left over. I even had a whole, there's still a container of 310 in here plus this. Debbie, I just watched her video, so I apologize that I keep bringing it up. But she also mentioned gapping. So the grid was a little spaced out. So when I was using a 10 placer and a lot of the black in her cloak, so like the first 5 or 6 drills sat really nicely, and then you kind of had to spread the rest of them out if you were placing. So I don't know if you can tell. I can tell, of course, but yeah, you can sort of see here. I've got a little bit of a spacing issue where you can see some of the spots behind, some of the guide circles behind these black drills here. And so once I realized what my issue was, up in her hat, I started just placing 5 at a time, and I got a much cleaner result. You can still see some spots here where I was being a little lazy. So keeping that in mind, my little devil came out a little bit more clean. I think, obviously, from a distance, you can't really tell. And I think that's, I'm going to zoom you guys out again. Hang on tight. I think that's the case constantly. These little errors or gaps that we feel like we can see. When you step back and view the whole picture, of course, you can't see them. But keeping that in mind, I only placed 5 at a time here, and there was much less room. There was almost no reason here to be placing more than 5 at a time. He was way more confetti, and here the only place to be placing more than 5 at a time was in her little cloak and her hat, where she was a lot of 310. So here I was a little more conscious, and I feel like he turned out a little cleaner as a result. But again, it was also the result of him not having as much color blocking as she had, even though there really wasn't that much color blocking to start with. So again, he had this really cool, it looks like a different texture because of the shimmer drills in the base of his little cloak. You can see his little pants have the texture in the front, so you can tell that he's wearing like a little trousers underneath, and his little bat wings were so cute. His horns, and again, lots of shimmer drills. All of the white throughout is a shimmer. And we have shimmer in the pumpkins. I did really like that the purple and the dark branches were like a recurring theme. Obviously the dandelions and like the big eyes, obviously a recurring theme through the collection, but I really like the branches in the purple. I love them both so much. My one complaint with this guy, as I was doing it, I was a little bit annoyed. This little pumpkin is sort of like, I think you can even tell in camera, he's sort of like a thought of a pumpkin. I think I probably could have done a little bit of a change here to make it more apparent of like a jack-o'-lantern, like make it, I'm not articulating that well, but I think that this little guy, obviously he's behind the other pumpkins, so he shouldn't be as clear, but I felt like this guy lost some definition. But otherwise, absolutely thrilled with these two. And again, I used the Art Dot. I think, again, this is a knockoff Art Dot. I don't know why in the world I would buy a knockoff Art Dot when they're like $8 a piece, but plenty of drills left over. Really thrilled with how both of these turned out. I mentioned, I think in my unboxing video of this guy, that I saw the 2024 version of Devilish Desires on a on a D-Stash site one day, and I've been waiting for him all year. So so excited to have gotten this one directly from Distracted by Diamonds and to have him completed. And of course, I feel like they're siblings, right? They're like fraternal twins. To have them as a set is like even more special. So really thrilled with how these two turned out. I think they're so cute. So you guys let me know what you think. I love these both so much. Can't wait to get my next purchase from Distracted by Diamonds. I love them. I was annoyed, you can see. I tried to do, I don't know where I got this washi tape from. It was like probably a free one I got from something. And so I was like, great, they'll match. And I obviously ran out. But that's totally beside the point. Anyway, so cute. I love them both so much. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.